2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today?
Luke, at the end of the day, these players want one thing and one thing only, and that's their Corn Ferry Tour card. And to do that, they need to finish up in the top 50 at the end of the event.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the first. Nice recovery there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
This one's for birdie.
Luke, as fast as I was traveling, I'm not too sure anything would have slowed that thing down, much less the flagstick.
So it'll be a par to start their round.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He's currently tied for 15th. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Players want to take out any club, driver, 3, whatever it takes, to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score in this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Playing from around 230 yards. Going with the hybrid.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
He's found the surface. Good chance here. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Go to your home ball. Go to your home. That'll sting a bit. Just 3 feet to the cup. In she goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently tied for 7th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Going with the 5-iron here. Good shot there. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Was on a good line. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This is what they have left for par here.
Currently 1 under for the day. The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
It might be ambitious play, but I like it. Looks like they're going for the green here. And this from the greenside rough. Ooh, that almost went down. This putt for a spot in the top 5. Oh, that's a ripper. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Oh, well played. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Going with the 8-iron here. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. And this putt to move into a share of first place. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. An opportunity to make a par here. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Oh, absolutely flushed. The sixth hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
They've chosen to club down here.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Oh, you know you want to.
Okay, steady now. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Just one off the lead after that hole. Ooh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Well struck. Second shot here on the 7th. Interesting choice of the driver here. And here we are with the third shot. Currently a shot off the lead. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 30 feet from the cup.
That was a gallant attempt. Just a short putt remaining here. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And we've arrived at a par 3.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, just missed. Oh, that's too bad. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. He's currently tied for 5th. You've arrived at a par 4.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Going with the pitching wedge here. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look. This is on a great line.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves in good position to get their Korn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left. Pressure packed, to say the least.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
And from about 105 yards.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This is a 12-footer here. This for back-to-back birdies.
Surely it's going to.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
This one looks to be heading towards the green. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. And this putt to move into 1st place.
Come on, ball, don't deny him.
Super shot that. And that's going to hoist him into 1st place. leading by a shot after that hole. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Going with the 7. This one might need to get down a little. This would be a great up and down. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. This looks good. That gets the job done. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
That's a good-looking shot there. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
What's in front of them, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
What a putt to make. Well done. And that will take him to 6 under. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
He's currently sitting in first place. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Woo, back there, horsey. Wow, what happened there?
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Straight out of the top drawer.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Putting for a par here. That will work. Leading by a couple after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Nicely done. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
We need this one to bounce right. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Looking good.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
And now stepping onto this par 3 hole.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Needs this one to kick right. Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one is for his par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Oh, really leaned on that tee shot. That went forever.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, that's frustrating. 8 feet to the cup. Ouch, that hurts. This next putt is for bogey. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have sixes and sevens.
Well played, mate.
Well, I think they're attacking this one, taking it on in two. I like their style.
Going with the 5-wood. Wow, what a shot. That's well played, pin high. And this putt is for a final score of 63. And they've done it. What an effort that is, winning Q School in what's a pressure-packed tournament.
Yes, hats off, but listen, it really doesn't matter, Luke. You finish first or you finish 25th, you still get your tour card. You still have an amazing opportunity next year. Yes, winning it does get you into a few more events at the beginning of the year, but you better play your way into the next part of the year because of the reshuffle. Hats off to the winner, but hats off to all the players getting through.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.